Hey guys, this is George. I want to share with you 4 lease clauses in commercial real estate that you should know before signing. The first one is going to be rent escalation. This is very important. I can't tell you how many times I've negotiated some leases where the landlord wants to stick their tenant with 5% increases, 4% increases. Today's market standard is 3%. I usually like to negotiate a lot better than that. Probably get down to maybe a 2% rental increase. Obviously, it depends on the term of the lease, but I always like to negotiate that. That's one of the main things that you should definitely take a note of. Number 2, sublease clause. The sublease clause is very important because it's what allows you the flexibility of you're downsizing and you don't need as much space in your warehouse. For example, you have the ability to sublease a portion of your space to someone else, okay? And that would help you kind of take the hit of the whole lease rate. Or let's say you're expanding and you've overgrown your space and you need to relocate. That clause allows you to go ahead and sublease that to someone else to take over the rest of the term, and you can go ahead and lease a larger space. Okay, so that clause is very important to have. Many tenants or many companies get stuck and where the landlord kind of just sticks them and says, you can't get out of this lease, or you can't sublease for that matter. Okay, number three is use and exclusive use. This is an important clause for mainly like retail or flex spaces where they don't want their competitors to be within the same plaza or retail strip. They don't want any competition. So this is an important clause to look after. So that's a very important one for those type of businesses or industries that they don't want their competitors near them. And last but not least, number 4 is your renewal clause. The renewal clause is an important one because this actually, sometimes a landlord is going to put in there that you have to respond by a certain time, or let them know what you're going to do in a certain amount of time before renewing. So, and if you don't do that, then they'll go ahead and maybe stick you to a rate, or they'll tie you into a higher rate if you don't respond by a certain amount of time. So you definitely want to make sure you're covered on that end. So that's a very important one to keep in mind, the renewal clause. What steps you need to take before renewing, how much time do you have before notifying them. Those are definitely ones that you want to keep in mind. Okay, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Feel free to share, like, subscribe to my channel. Now, feel free to reach out to me, message me if you have any questions. I'm always here to help. I'm all about giving. Giving is very important to me. I know that, I follow the verse on the Bible. Acts 20:35 is one of my favorite verses. Give, it's more blessed to give than to receive. Very, very important, guys. God bless you all, and hopefully this was helpful.